Hello everybody, I'm Surta and welcome back to Eden Crafters. We are on Echo Prime and we've been doing pretty well. I have basic iron stuff set up and it's working. I put a splitter in here because I want to take these rods and split them out so I can have some in storage and then have some to make gears with. We have mines for lots of stuff. We have a cobalt mine, we have a copper mine up there, and we have a quartz mine just up on the ridge. And I've added an extra module onto our living area. So I suppose it's time to start terraforming this planet a little bit. Lots to do, let's get stuck in. Right, first thing, while it's nighttime, I'm going to take a run up to this cave because this area has a heat problem during the day. I'm going to grab a bit of sulfur and whatever else I can find in this cave. Alright, so it's not a very big cave. There's some stuff in here. I'm not going to collect everything because I also, there's cobalt in here, but I have a mine on a cobalt stash that's also in a hot zone. So I'm going to head up to that and that way I don't have to pick up individual pieces. There's some more osmium. There's osmium up here. I'm going to have to track down an osmium mine. I think it's going to require a different type of miner maybe. And I'm running out of oxygen, and I actually don't have an oxygen capsule on me, so might be a little tight. Because when you run out of oxygen, you don't immediately die. Your health just starts disappearing very quickly. It looks okay. I've just made it. All right. Well, I managed to pick up some nice stuff, but we got to start terraforming. So there's this toxic yellow lake. And it's telling me that I need to use the build menu to build a water purifier. And there's a water purifier, and it looks like you can just dump it on the shore. So let's see how far we can... we'll put it over there. It's not exactly aligned to anything, except maybe the shore. And it's going to purify water. There we go. Water 3% pure. All right, well, that's good. We'll let that do its thing. Yeah, another thing that we unlocked, which is going to take a while to get to, I did unlock large solar panels because I built a small one and it unlocked the large one. But I'm going to need some refined cobalt for that. And, well, I don't have the facility to refine it yet because I don't have clean water. But I do have the refiner, which is this machine over here. It does need water, so I'm going to have to decide, am I going to take water up to the cobalt? Or am I going to bring cobalt down somewhere else? Yeah, we'll have to see. But what I am very interested in doing is getting a good storage solution set up, and that would be the warehouse tier 1, and that requires glass. It requires a lot of glass, a lot of cable, so I'm gonna have to set up a proper facility for copper, and I can't remember how many products it stores. I think it's 5, but I could be wrong. All right, let's go and see how our little machine down here is doing. Is this going to become a clean lake? Well, it's 13% pure. So let me put a parts producer down, get gears working. We're going to put it over here, and let me see if I can line it up nicely with this, and then whack a conveyor in here, and then change that to gears, which is perfect. All right, now, why is this not coming through? It's supposed to be splitting. I don't think it was this belt. Oops. All right, well, I don't think it was this belt, but I'm going to rebuild it anyway. Oh, that's unusual. Yeah, well, it actually was that belt. All right, something weird happened there. So we are getting stuff coming through here now. And that's going to start making gears. Good, we'll have a stock of gears. Now the sun is coming up. We need to do something with our copper. That's the next really important setup that we need to sort out. So I'm going to need a forge and 2 parts producers. So if I right click, I can queue the menu up because first of all, we're going to need to make ingots, and then we're going to need to make plates, which are made from ingots, and cable, which are made from ingots. So yeah, 1 forge, 2 parts producers. So I'm going to need to just pick up some gears. Beautiful day out. Grab a stack of those, a stack of cement, and then we're going to start playing with the voxel system in this game because you can actually change the landscape. Oh wait, hang on. I am not wise beyond my years. I forgot to take oxygen with. Although, what the heck? I'll just put a little container up over here. All right, well, there we go. I'll put a container up, and we'll do it like this. It does move the ground out of the way. So oxygen sorted. That means I think this area over here would be fairly good. I wonder if I can level it out with one of those boxes. That'll be interesting. So if I build one and I cut it into the landscape like there and like that, and then I X both of those. Does it leave the ground flat? It does actually. Alright, well, let's make space. Alright, well, I got myself a little platform going here. This is very nice. And I should almost have enough space here to do that. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Let me get some oxygen. I may have to move this one now because I've made it a little difficult for myself. Now, I think the correct way to do this is to use your gun and to just blow out pieces of the ground. And that way you collect it in your inventory. So you can just go through, and while you're doing it this way, you are actually picking up rock. So that means if you want to square things up, you can go into your build menu, head down to this area and do this and build it up. And then, you know, you're going to make little mistakes, so you can get rid of them. And just go and neaten up. Wait, what did I walk over? Sometimes it's a bit difficult to spot the high spots that you've left behind, and sometimes you overdo it a bit, so then you can just go back and fill those holes. Just like that. So now we got quite a nice little platform to work with. I'll grab some oxygen, and then let's build stuff. So, first thing we're going to build is a forge. And that is that machine, and I'm going to try and squeeze it in. Hopefully the belts work. If I put it over here, put a belt from there, and it does work, and it doesn't look terribly untidy. Good. The one thing I didn't consider was a splitter. Well, that's a pity. Although, yeah, now if I build the splitter, then I'm not going to have enough for the 2 parts producers. So I need circuit boards. Although, if I build a container version 2, I can have a buffer on the copper ingots. That might be a better idea. Let me go and make some stuff. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with the stuff. All right, let's see. How am I going to do this? I think I need to fill a few spaces. All right, that does look a bit better. Yeah, I may have to do just a little bit more. All right, well, that looks better. I hope I have enough space. So let's... You know, space is an issue, so I don't know if this is the best idea, putting one of these in. But I'm going to give it a shot. What the heck? All right, and if I line the holes up and I do it just right over there... Ooh, that may be a little close. Surprisingly not. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to need to do more landscaping over here. Well, hopefully that's enough. So let's grab our parts producers, turn it around, get it nicely in line. Oh no, where do the beams go? I thought I had enough. Oh yeah, okay, because I didn't plan on them for the container. All right, let me go and make some more. Hey, look at that. We're starting to see actual water. All right, in we go. I don't know, we're going to make... We need 6 in total. Just make a couple extra, just in case. And then we can head up. So let's try that again. 1 there and 1 over here. Pop conveyor belts in. This one is going to make plates, and the other one is going to make wire. Awesome. We have copper automated, but I really want to build a warehouse. So we are going to need 20 cable. I can pick that up right now, I think. Yep, I've got the 20 cable, take a bit extra. And I'm going to need to set up something over by the quartz area, because I think you do need a parts producer. Let me just confirm that. Yep, it's a parts producer that makes glass. So I'm going to need to have, for the quartz, 1 forge to make silica and 1 parts producer to make glass. We're going to need quite a lot of it, but in the meantime, I need to upgrade this mine. So I have everything that I need. Let's take this one down, and let's see, which way can we go with this? Yeah, I might just dig in over here. We have some more iron over there, so if there's anything that requires iron and silicon, this is a good area to do it. Oh dear. That's not a good thing. Keep forgetting. There we go. And now I need to eat food to get my health back up, and maybe a good idea to make some more. Good. Okay, we got food again. Right. Back up to the top. I need to go and make that quartz area nice. Oh, I got high temperatures here. Not here though. Just there. All right. Advanced miner. Going to turn it this way and push it in as far as I can. That is now in. Let's do this trick again. I think I'll work on this level. Looks good. And I'm going to need to get more cement if I want to keep that up. This is such a great trick. I hope you guys use it, because it certainly saves a lot of time. You don't want to be trying to level land by hand. Eventually we'll have a vehicle that'll do it for us, but this is so much better. Good, and I think I need to build one that will allow me to grab a breath. There we go. Alright, well now I just need to do some basic leveling out. And over here we only need 2 machines. So we're going to need a splitter coming out. Actually, you know, we do need plain quartz for something, so maybe one of those boxes over here as well. Hey, look at how the water's changing. It's getting better. Let's get our blocks in, level everything up nicely. Well, I don't know if that's going to be enough space, but we've got to get started. So first things first, we need one of these boxes, and I don't think I have the materials for it. I need iron plates and beams, but I should probably get some oxygen as well. By the way, let's see if I can do this, but you also have a trash can. Yes, I can do it. So if you're gathering a lot of stuff that you really aren't going to use, like for example all this rock that I'm collecting, click on the rock and look at that, it's gone. And we can do it again with some more rock and gone, just like that. You don't even have to put it in, you just like control click and all of those things are out. Very cool. All right, well, I need beams and stuff. Right, I do believe I have what I need, so let's head back up and I will put down one of these. I'm going to have to adjust how I've built this. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust my platform, but that's okay. Conveyors in, we're getting quartz into the container. So now that I destroyed the rock that I was carrying, now I have to go and collect some rocks so that I can do some more leveling out. Here I am doing earthworks late into the night. Like I think I mentioned it, there is a vehicle that comes out that makes this process a whole lot easier. Right now it's block by block. Couldn't be bothered to make it too neat, so let's get a forge. And I think I'll put the forge over on this side, right there. And this may be, I hope this works. I've never tried to do it like this, but yes, it does. It looks like there might be a slight bit of clipping. These are really tight. Okay, that works and that works. All right, so we got the conveyor in. Now we just have to set recipes. So this will be for glass. Oh my word. Okay, I made a mistake. I need to take this down. I've got everything messed up here because you need to make silica. Okay, so I do have this correct. I need a storage for quartz. And I have to rethink things because glass is actually made from silica, not directly from quartz. So yeah, that wasn't terribly bright. I'm going to have to take a belt out to a forge to then make silica and then put it into a parts producer. Yeah. All right, that means I need a lot more circuit boards. The water is starting to look more and more nice. So I need to get to the copper, sort that out. Lots of wire. So we'll grab that, and we need lots of plates. So we'll grab those. Now soon this is all going to become much better. We won't be needing to run around and collect stuff anymore. But it's going to take a bit more work to get to that point. Right, now I haven't made any computers yet, so I don't know if that unlocks anything. I suppose anything that it unlocks won't matter right now. There's also this sensor array, crafting component that can use to craft some advanced parts or machines, okay? Plated connectors. I'm pretty sure once I find a supply of gold, that's going to become more important. And then there's a fast rotor that requires graphite rods. So that's also a way off. All right, I feel like I have everything that I need. So let's head up to the quartz. And this time I'm just going to put a splitter over here. So where's the input side? Right there. Good, quartz is going in. So we're going to need quartz, but then we're also going to need silica. And silica is made in a forge, which, let's see, how am I going to lay this out? Yeah, so what I will do then is I'm going to wrap around. I might need to do a little more clearing. Oh no, that's going to cause problems with the iron node. And that is not going to be a decent looking belt. Let's try that and see if I can weave a belt in here and have it still look okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then there's going to be another splitter. Maybe this will work. All right, that's good. Now, one of those will go into a line or a storage for silica. The other one will be made into glass. Oxygen is a good idea. Maybe while I'm doing oxygen, I can top up my food. There we go. All sorted. Right, so I just need a parts producer. I have everything for it. That's in. That's connected. That is then set to glass. And there we go. So I'm going to need to tee this off into another box. Let's just see. Once this is all caught up, this will start backing up anyway, and then we'll have silica stored in, or we already have silica stored in here. Cool. All right, well, that's that side set up. And now we can go and build something big. I will need some more glass. I think I'm going to have to empty my storage out. I'm a little full. Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff in here that I could actually toss. All right, well, let's see if I've got enough space to get everything that I need, because this is quite a building. So we need 60 iron plates. Let's start there. Okay, and then I'll drop those back in because I don't want to use space that I don't have. Next item, 40 cement, and that should be everything. Now, where do I put this? Because I'm going to have a few of these. Let's avoid the run. So instead of putting it down there that's close to base, it's easy to get to, what I will do, put one up over here just for copper. And we're going to cut it right into this mountain, I think. And for this, I'm going to use the drone because it's going to be worthwhile. And this is the building that I want to build. And I'm going to put it right there. There we go. Warehouse. And that's our warehouse built. Now we can take belts, and we can take one, and we can take it. Oh boy, that's ugly. All right, well, we'll take it into there. Oh, I need iron plates, of course. Damn, that is a big building though. Really, really nice. What is this? Need oxygen urgently. I keep forgetting about that. All right, so some iron plates. Might as well top up the rods. Actually, I didn't need to. Grab myself a stack of gears, which I probably don't need. And let's head up. How are we doing on the water purification, by the way? Water 75% pure. Does that mean it stopped there and we need to do something with it? I'll come back and check. Maybe we need to put another one in. And here we are. Now, I've just noticed something. This actually fills in. So if you wanted a big flat area and you had materials on you, you could actually put one of these up and then break it down and you've got a really nice flat area. I don't know if it reverts back if you delete it, but hey, you could flatten a whole area out with that. Okay, conveyors. Take one, we'll put it into the second hole. That one we'll take to the third hole. And here come the goodies. So, this is going to go into the warehouse. And it's going to fill up slots that we can access remotely from anywhere, as far as I'm aware. Alright, so we've got stuff. I hope that means I can't really remember because there is a tier 2, which is even better. Oh yeah, there we go. So when you build something, the necessary items will first be taken from whatever's stored in the warehouse. So if you don't have an item on you, but it's in the warehouse, you'll still be able to build. Not sure if that applies to stuff that you're crafting in the crafting bench. It may do, but we'll test that theory. That's a heck of a long way away. I should maybe have put this closer to the middle of these two. Well, nothing that can't be fixed later. So let's go and have a look at our water health. And it's still at 75. Wait, there's a shortage of power. There is a shortage of power. Okay. I need to pick up some cobalt ore. I have some in here, so good. Yeah, I don't have refined cobalt yet, so I can't do the large solar panel, but these will do. And I could do a couple of them. That'll sort out the power problems. There and there. All right, good. Power problem is sorted. Let's see if that's going to change things. Okay, I'll just have to keep an eye on it. But maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing to put another one in. Filter, rotor, antenna. I do believe that it does actually draw when you're in your crafting benches in your assembly table. It does draw from the warehouse because it's showing that I have 214 of the copper plates, but I don't have any on me. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we'll build an antenna. I think that's the last thing that I needed. Let's go and put another one of these guys down. And I'll just put it over on this side, just about there. And I'm not sure if two of them will make a difference, but it is using power and it uses 8 megawatts. I have enough, but the water is 75% pure. Nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to put another warehouse in because we keep running back and forward for the iron stuff. And I've got a space over here. So let me go and fetch some glass because I can probably store glass in this one as well. Silica and glass. Yep, glass is completely backed up. We need a bit of cement and some iron plates. I might have to do some fun things with the belts to get this to work, but if I put it over here, let's see. Oh, okay. I need more iron plates. I'm not sure how these large rock deposits will affect things, but we'll give it a shot. Hopefully they leave. And let's put that there. See what happens. Oh yeah, that worked. I will have to do some cleaning up over here so I can get more belts in. Yeah, that slots it in well enough. A little bit of cleaning up. String a couple of living compartments together over here. And there you go. We have a nice flat area. Now, it's a little bit higher than what we had. So let me see. How am I going to do this? Maybe I can bring the iron plates through this way and put them into the first slot. So how many Do I have iron plates? Not enough, but they're here, so we'll do that. Grab a little bit of oxygen before we continue. And if you're hearing any noises in the background, it's because there's a bit of a storm going on outside. Okay, let's see if I can do this and keep it neat. Oh boy, not the easiest thing to do, but that is straight. Okay, let's see. I can do a block over here. This might be able to lift the belt over, and then we can just level it up and then swing that around. Let's see if that'll work. Up to... Do I need to see the top of this thing? Looks like I do, and if I stand in line, maybe it will be straight? No, it won't. Oh my gosh, really? Not even close to where I wanted it. Try again. Why does it want to turn? I don't want you to turn. But that may... That works. And that works. Good. Alright, oxygen and food. So from here I can bring this belt down to there. Oh, no, it's too far. I'll just bring it down, and then can we swing it? What's the line? I'm standing on the line. And that is that, except it's not. Let's try again. Clip it in and in. It's working. There we go. They are moving now. Good. So that's in. Right, then I'm going to have this one come up and going to grab it and turn it onto this line. And in we go. Nice. And that makes this one relatively easy. Up to there. Into there and in. Now let's make sure that everything's working. I don't see the gears coming through. Try again. There we go. Gears are working. Rods. Yeah, these belts are still funky. Oh, I put something the wrong way around. Right there. Yep, they're coming through there. Just make sure that they don't stop somewhere else. Alright, oxygen before things go bad. And now it's working. There we go. We have a warehouse. We are getting things in it. And we're getting a lot of things in it. Now, there are bigger warehouses that we can build that actually increase your stack size, which is also very cool because then you can build more stuff. But in the meantime, this is doing its thing. Now, over on that side is a bit more iron. All right, before I continue, let's have a look at the water. It didn't change it. All right, so we have to do something else, or we have to move one of these to another location. Wait, power. Oh, it's nighttime. And we haven't unlocked the batteries yet. Why haven't... Because I haven't built the large solar panels. That's the problem. All right, well, while it's nighttime, I think maybe... Let me see if I can grab some stuff for almost everything. Oh, I need to bring the cement around and into this one as well. But I have enough cement to make a miner, so let's bring the cobalt belt down here instead of taking water up. Where's my cobalt mine? There it is. Pretty far away. Alright, so we're going to break that one down and then build this one. We're on a bit of a time schedule here. So we'll put that in there and we're going to just drag a belt straight out that way to the east and get out of here before daylight. Okay, we're over here. I think I'm going to swing it around this way now and head down the hill. And just, what was that? Oh, oxygen. Alright, back up to the top. We'll get that belt down here before daylight. Now I think maybe I will do it in this area. It's borderline close to the heat zone, but at least it's not in the heat zone. So very windy belt coming down the mountain. And bring that down to there. Now that doesn't look great over here, but it is a very long section. Could give it some support or something that looks like support. Alright, don't know if this is working. Let's go and check the belt. It's daytime now, so I'm taking a chance. It's going to start warning me about temperature. It's already at 43 degrees. And I found a section that isn't working. Let's reconnect. And okay, it's getting past that now. Oh, oxygen. Alright, well, this might take a day or two to sort out. So if it does manage to come all the way down, that's great. If it doesn't, well, we'll sort it out when things cool down a bit. But in the meantime, we have a huge collection of stuff, and I need to bring the cement over. Alright, good, the cement is on its way. Well, the bad news is, we don't have cobalt coming down yet. Good news is we can build a water pump. So let's see, what do we need for that? Okay, I just need one rotor, so let's do that. And I'm assuming because the water's 75% clean that we should be able to put a water pump in here without too much of a problem. This is going to unlock things. So we'll put it facing in like that direction. And we've unlocked greenhouse and pipes and all sorts of stuff, which means that we can start automating rubber, which possibly means I put this on the wrong side, but that doesn't matter because I'm actually going to set the rubber up over on that side because there are a couple of iron deposits over that way and we can do stuff with rubber and iron, and yeah, we are going to need to start manufacturing the more advanced items. But anyway, that is in, and it can provide water. So we'd need to put in a refiner that can accept the cobalt, and we can make the refined cobalt because as far as I know it can't be made in a bench. In fact, let's see what we have. Okay, so we have those pipes and pipe hubs. No more of those things I don't think. And then we have the greenhouse, and that's going to produce us a lot of organic, so we can have an unlimited supply of rubber, which is its own process because from the rubber you need to make rubber bands. Now at the moment I can also make osmium ingots from osmium ore, so let's try that. I only have 8. See what the ingots do for us. Maybe they'll unlock something as well, or not. Okay, but we can make osmium alloy. Wait, where's osmium alloy? Might be in here. No, that's not unlocked yet. So somewhere along the line we're going to unlock something that will allow us to turn osmium ingots into osmium alloy, and then we can make a saw blade. And lots of need for osmium, so we're going to need to find places that we can mine osmium. Let's have a look at the map and see if anything's changed. Cobalt, quartz, copper. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, I don't see anything. Wait, there's something on the other island. What is that? Oh, that's just copper, iron. Yeah, the normal stuff. Yeah, so we're going to need to venture out. This looks like a different biome, but that I think is probably the cutoff where things get too hot. So that's not a place we're going to go. We may have to venture up into this area, perhaps put down another one of those beacon things to see if there's anything in that area. Although, yeah, it does seem to look in a radius. So maybe we can do that. And I'll just top up my health, grab a bit more organic, make myself some more food. Right, all sorted. So that is where we are. We've progressed pretty well in this episode. Got a couple of warehouse tier 1s. We have automated our copper. We've automated our quartz. We have started bringing the cobalt down so we can refine it. We have got our water to 75% pure and it's stuck there. So there's obviously some other thing that I need to do for that. We have a water pump and we've unlocked the ability to automate organics, which we will do in the next episode. But the warehouses are brilliant because now we don't have to carry stuff on us. As long as there's stuff in the warehouse, we can build. We don't have to run around collecting stuff. It's fantastic. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Let me know your thoughts on my progress. And if there's anything that I'm missing, let me know. It would be greatly appreciated. We will continue this series until this place is terraformed. So thank you very much for joining me. And until the next time, cheers.